Yes! 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 It's about freaking time! The NFL will have its first ever male cheerleaders gracing the sidelines this season. Like I've always said, less tits, more dicks in football. No offense to guys like Vince Wilfork. Personally, I am so sexist, in addition to not wanting to see female reporters or anchors talking about football, I want to see a football world with only male cheerleaders. I watch the NFL for guy on guy on guy on guy on guy sports action. And that's all I ever want to see. I love this progressive regression. Welcome to That's Good Sports. Cheerleader edition. Please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're already subbed, click the notification button. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I am concerned about facts here at That's Good Sports, and these are not the first ever male cheerleaders. That honor actually belongs to Robin Williams, aka Mork, who was a cheerleader for the Denver Broncos back in the 70s. So I don't know why any of this is news. But I want to thank the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints for hiring the first ever male dancers / cheerleaders / yell leaders, whatever their wonderful roles will be on their sideline cheer squads. The Rams hired dancers Quinton Peron and Napoleon Jinnies, and the Saints hired Jesse Hernandez. No relation to Aaron, okay? How crazy would it be if one of the first male cheerleaders also murdered someone? Talk about a Netflix true crime series that would have ratings through the roof. So there will be 2 men cheering with the Rams and 1 man cheering with the Saints. Is Sean McVay cheering for the Rams while also head coaching? Because let's be honest, he has the body to be a great dancer. I cannot say the same about Sean Payton though. When you think about it, the head coach really is the team's biggest cheerleader. Well, except for Bill Belichick, who doesn't even allow family members to smile at his birthday parties. Apparently the Colts and the Ravens already have guys on their sidelines called stuntmen, because those teams were too insecure to call the men cheerleaders. I'm not a cheerleader, I'm a stuntman. Now help me put on this fucking skirt so we can get out there and cheer. Stunt! I do think it's cool, and I hope these guys are treated better than cheerleaders in the past. I mean, just this offseason, 6 former Houston Texan cheerleaders announced they were suing the Texans for harassment and unfair pay practices. Washington, we're still calling ourselves the Redskins cheerleaders, revealed they were basically treated like escorts on a trip to Costa Rica for some of the suite holders and forced to take topless photos even though those would not be used in the team calendar, while also being underpaid. All I can say is these new male dancers must really fucking love to dance, because they're about to receive a giant payday of $1,250 per NFL season. Well, at least that's what a former 49ers cheerleader said she made, which averaged out to about $2.75 per hour, while the NFL as a whole raked in over $14 billion. Honestly, I'm not sure why anyone would want to be an NFL cheerleader. I support that dream, but cheerleaders have had to fight just to get paid fucking minimum wage. In addition to what I've already said, cheerleading groups for the Raiders, Buccaneers, Bills, Bengals, and Jets have all taken some sort of legal action just so they could be paid what the United States government deems the absolute smallest amount of money you can pay another human for work. So, I'd like to be the first to congratulate these new male NFL cheerleaders for pursuing their passion and becoming the first male cheerleaders in a sport still dominated by astronomical levels of testosterone, with such great acceptance that there are still no openly gay players in the league, in order to perform for fans who get so drunk every week they punch each other in the faces, powerbomb through tables of fire, all while these cheerleaders are earning an NFL salary this season that wouldn't even cover the cost of season tickets. When I see this, I think, you know what? That guy definitely appreciates talented dancers, and I hope he enjoys the cheerleaders today. You know how I know cheerleaders are underpaid? Because YouTube pays me more money to make these shitty videos than they get for busting their ass every week to perform on one of the biggest stages in all of sports. So let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing an all-male cheerleader calendar every season. I can put it together. Right now, there are only 3 male cheerleaders. I'll volunteer my body to pose for the calendar. Go Broncos! So that's 4 months, and then we repeat men. But if you want to see it, I'll make it happen. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Sports. Subscribe here on YouTube. I already said that, but do it, please. We have a podcast that comes out every Thursday on my second channel, That's Good Broncos. It's about the Broncos and about the NFL. Half Broncos, half NFL. Half Broncos, half NFL. It's a podcast. You know how those fucking work. There's a link in the description too.